This week we've got a little bit of everything for you. There are zoomies on the beach, there is a visit to the coolest charity shop in the whole of Scotland, we think, and also to the most amazing honesty shop we've ever seen. I have collected Bex, and we have come to a place that is, we've been told it's amazing. Fans of charity shops, brace yourself. People who don't like charity shops, we'll see you next week.
They're queuing to get in.
They are queuing to get in. This is going to be good. Dunbar is Scotland's first no-waste city, so everything gets reused or recycled. That's the theory anyway. Do you want a sausage dog with a banana? I meant bone. I see something, a present for your friend SJ.
SJ. Think she'd like that?
How could she not like that? It just spat his bone out. Oh look, its tail wags. Do you want to say oh wow or shall I?
I said wowzers.
Wowzers, absolutely. But, can we take him home?
No, you can't.
Oh please.
My friend Fiona is looking for a champagne glass, like the ones you see in films that are all piled up like that.
Do that again, sorry people can't see that because like piled up like what?
Like that.
Anybody see a champagne glass that looks like that?
Oh, like on a film when they pour the champagne at the top.
Oh right, to make a champagne fountain. I'll find out what Bex is saying about me because her microphone is switched on. This place is absolutely amazing. Look at the chest. Oh, nowhere to put it, but how cool is that? A record collection. Anything exciting? It's all themes. And green velvet. More green velvet. Lots and lots of, well, everything, basically. Here are the games, up there are the toys, there's a decoupage kit.
No, looking at all the kits and
there's everything.
teddy bears that need clothes and all sorts.
Highly tasteful
and not finished
art and lots of unfinished kits. We know all about that. We've got lots of unfinished craft kits as well. If you're getting the idea, this place is incredible. The Bond knitting machine. I think my mother probably had one of those.
Yeah, I think my mother had one too. They were all the rage.
I think everybody's mother had one. Oh, there's a chanter from a bagpipe, I think.
The ultimate toy gift guide.
Toft gift guide.
Oh, Toft, I thought it said toy.
Yeah, let's have a look at the Toft gifts then. Christmas crackers.
Yeah, we want a knitted Christmas cracker.
A mug.
Oh, look. What is that, honey?
Toft must be
Oh, it's a turkey.
Make all of these for £90.
£90. Look at him. Bryn the Welsh mountain sheep. Oh, that's not a monster.
Ayako the monster. He's not a monster, he's just misunderstood.
Dear, he looks a bit distressed.
Looks like he's been hit by a bus. I like this bit. You seen this?
Oh wow.
I don't know what I'd use it for. In fact, I wouldn't use it for anything, but it is...
It's quite big.
It's also really cool. This place is everything that I hoped it would be, and...
Be careful, because it's close to your birthday, so you might see something you fancy.
I'm not... what way up does it even go? No idea what that is. Oh, there's an old stoneware bottle. If you can imagine it, it's probably here somewhere. There's also quite a big stack of stoneware hot water bottles. It can be very expensive in charity shops, actually. I've seen a few of them for quite a lot of money. Oh, I've got one of those.
That's £14.
£14. Are we thinking of getting a big wooden heart away? You're looking for beads for your wind spinners. What about that? Getting a necklace and recycling it as wind spinner beads.
Good idea.
In this corner there are dog things. There's dog crates and cages and stuff. What do you reckon? Could we get DeNiro agility jumping thing? I think he'd just look at you and then wander off in disgust. If you'd like some golf clubs, there's lots of golf clubs. If you like some golf balls, there are about 5 or 6 boxes full of golf balls. Place to come for your golfing requirements. Oh Bex, I've seen something you'd like.
So, I would like, or you would like?
You would love it. And it's not
a unicorn.
A unicorn. Wait till you see this. It's a pull along shark that snaps as you pull it along.
No.
Don't say you don't want it.
I don't want it.
You don't. Oh, what's he?
A money box dinosaur.
Money box dinosaur. That might be no.
No, you're not buying that. Definitely not.
This is my favourite department. I'm only 8 though, so it's fine. I'm allowed to be here. That's £3. That's a bit dear. Oh, she saw me tell that joke. I'm in trouble now.
Tat department, I suppose.
There's not a real tat department though.
Spread around, isn't it?
There's tats all fairly thinly spread.
See, they're wooden as well. I quite like the wooden ones.
Quite a good way to buy beads, isn't it?
They're too small. No, I think we would fit through those.
Yeah.
Any more wooden ones?
Lots and lots of goods. Let's look for more wooden ones.
Is that us?
I think so, yeah. Unless there's anything else you want to look at.
That's got the fixings for the back.
Yeah, it's got just 2 hooks on the back.
Right.
Yeah, if we didn't buy this, we'd probably regret it.
Yeah, it's a shame I can't find a glass for Fiona.
Well, there's other charity shops in Dunbar. We'll go for a wee look.
That's a lovely bit of furniture now.
I've actually got one the same, and I've been looking for a second one because we filled the one we've got, so it's perfect.
We were discussing it yesterday. We were all admiring that one.
Oh, that was quite good.
Oh, the sausage dog's gone.
Oh, somebody's taken the sausage dog.
You missed your chance on the sausage dog.
But there's a Triceratops down there. Do you look more professional now that you're filming me from over there?
I don't know, because I've probably got the back of your legs most of the time. I couldn't really do it at the till because I didn't know where I was meant to point the camera.
I know, you see people
you can't see anything on the screen, so I don't know what you're looking at.
Dunbar is another pretty little seaside town. We will bring you here for a proper look round at some point, but for today we are heading to the beach. The harbour down here is quite nice. There's actually 2 harbours. Oh, and there's a bit of castle and stuff going on over there. And there's a bit of castle and stuff
going on
over there.
There's a wee cafe van there. Is that open?
Oh, let's go and see if the wee cafe van's open. Haggis, cheese and sweet chilli sauce.
That looks amazing. Look at those Empire biscuits.
Right. I can't pan the camera fast enough to
Calm down. Hiya. Easy order. 2 of the haggis panini special.
What do you think then, guys? Should we come back down here for a proper explore? I think we might. This whole sort of coast of Scotland is extremely nice. It's all there's golf courses and really pretty posh little villages and some nice towns. It's a great part of the world. We do quite like it. And just to preempt our future visits, that over there is the remains of Dunbar Castle. But guess what? A Mary Queen of Scots connection, but then they all say that every castle in Scotland just about has got a Mary Queen of Scots connection. Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of time to spend out in East Lothian. It is an amazing part of the world and we will definitely be back to show you guys round. But for now, we had to say goodbye to the Seagull on the Katie Annie and then head back into Edinburgh. We're going to go to Portobello, famous for its massive beach, because DeNiro had a playdate appointment with his cousin Dash. DeNiro's gotcha day weekend, so we've brought him down to, well, I was going to be down at the beach with his wee friend Dash, but there's no beach here. This is the dog that doesn't like getting his paws wet. So there's a top tip: if you're taking your dog to the beach, make sure there is actually a beach to take your dog to. You don't like getting your paws wet, why are you...
Okay.
Go get him! There, go! The strip of beach is getting narrower and narrower. Backwards and forwards, so you get a sore head watching this. There's somebody else coming to join the party. DeNiro, you're meant to chase it as well. DeNiro has officially had enough. This is what happens when you do too much zooming. You end up... Look at the state of DeNiro. And he's ready for a wee sleep. It's time to go now, Dash. You can't stay on the beach all day. But yes I can. This is intransigence that you only get from Spaniels. This is quite neat. This is a Portobello sort of open air food court thing. We found a table and DeNiro is wanting a scritch. Dash is just wanting his mummy to come back. It does look like there's not quite as much beach here this time as there was last time we were down at Portobello, but hey ho, don't matter. Now we're going to go off and do some special gotcha day shopping.
Come on then, let's go.
Let's go do some shopping.
With biscuits.
It's DeNiro's gotcha day weekend. He's had a run on the beach and now we're doing shopping.
DeNiro. Say thank you.
You can eat dinner.
I know.
Biscuits.
I know, biscuits galore. What a lovely smell. Look, DeNiro, look. What's this? A venison jumbo sausage.
Would you like a jumbo sausage, DeNiro? He's found the biscuits.
Did he steal one?
He put his nose in, shall I think steal is such an unpleasant word.
I think he would like that. Would you like venison or salami? DeNiro, let's let help him choose. Venison or salami?
He wants the biscuits. It's decision time.
What are these called? Large salmon burgers?
Large salmon burgers.
How many of these is he allowed?
Lots.
Lots of salmon burgers.
People in Kofi are very generous.
Salmon burgers. And he likes cheese wedges.
We're going in.
Cheese wedges, DeNiro?
He likes them all, I think, to be fair.
Well, he's got some favourites.
His favourites are the letters, so he can write rude words on his chopping board.
Right, does he want some
Pork chop biscuits.
some pork chop biscuits?
He likes a pork chop biscuit.
DeNiro, this is like pick and mix for doggy logs. Oh, I think he's happy. And some letters. Don't steal any, please. How good is that dog?
DeNiro, if you stole those biscuits, that would be taking the P.
Or taking the H.
Or taking the H.
Oh dear, one slipped out.
Oh well. It's a free sample. That is a lot.
Whoops! The bag burst.
One for the outtake reel.
Could you give me a bag, please?
Oh dear, we have had a bit of a biscuit emergency. DeNiro will happily
Help.
DeNiro's coming to help you clear up.
Right, DeNiro, look. These are not ours.
He doesn't want it anyway.
DeNiro, look. DeNiro.
Oh, look at that. Could DeNiro have a birthday gift box? Look at this. You can get more snacks for dogs' birthdays than you can for people's birthdays. Look at that. That is.
I never got any of that for my birthday, that's for sure. Did I get a cake for my birthday? No.
I think you probably got a scone.
Did I?
If you don't remember, I'm going to say yes.
Excuse me. Posh Pooch wine for dogs, Barker Bay. Rosé wine for dogs.
It's grade 3.
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Potty rings.
I looked at the potty rings and the birthday gift box and the 6
It's not his birthday.
macarons. It's
How on earth does a dog dip things into the dipping thing? They don't have opposable thumbs.
You get your medical training in your technical terms.
I mean, really? That's quite ridiculous
That
as
is
well.
quite ridiculous.
£5.19 for a can of dog food.
Wild.
But it is pheasant and goose.
Or wild venison.
With superfoods.
We don't like him that much.
Don't pee up the things.
He was like sniffing the buffalo ears. Pig's ear pieces. That's a bit of a con. Right, DeNiro, is that enough? We've got some. We put the big long sticky things back, and we've got these, and we've got.
They say never to go shopping when you're hungry, and DeNiro hasn't had his dinner yet.
And that's it. Gotcha day shopping done. Let's go and look round the rest of the store.
There's nothing home. There's no animals. They've probably all gone today. Do you not think they will have all gone today to the new homes? Some poor parent in Kirkcaldy that's got to look after it. Right, is that us?
That's us.
He's playing with the cat toys. They're for pussycats.
Right, DeNiro, let's go and check out with your latest stock of snacks. All this pet food shopping's made me quite hungry. And having bought DeNiro his biscuits, it's time for Bex and I to go in and buy some food for ourselves. Yay! Bex, are we really at the point on this thing where we film our food shop?
No.
Now, we love getting suggestions of places to visit from you guys, and somebody contacted us via our Facebook. Did you know we have a Facebook? We've got a whole 11 followers on it. They contacted us and told us about an old church that was apparently quite interesting. Never been here before. It is a really pretty part of the world, and the weather is quite a lot better than it was over the past few days. One day we'll have to just bite the bullet and become a weather blog and just say, yeah, we're in Scotland and it's raining. To which I suppose the only reply is, you're in Scotland. Of course it's raining. We're near a place called Arngask, and it looks like once upon a time there must have been a big house round here, because that looks like an old stable house and it's an old sort of coach house entrance and stuff, and there's a big farm just down that way. But we are going up this dirt track, so Hazel, who told us about this place, if I get covered in mud, it's your fault. And if you're wondering where DeNiro is, he is asleep at home. We don't really know what this is going to be like up here, if it's going to be even, or even if we're allowed into it. At least it looks like it's a proper used path. There's no entry signs or anything. I was concerned that it might all be private property, but nobody has shouted at me yet. This is quite cool. It really is properly into the unknown. And if I'd known the path was like this, I would definitely have brought DeNiro. He loves a good sniff, as you probably noticed. Off in the trees, that is a big posh looking house. Maybe that was a manor house for this estate. No idea. I don't even know what this estate was, even by our standards, making it up as I go along. Something over there is all fenced off. I hope that is not what we are trying to get in to see. Not quite sure what that is. Oh, yeah, I am now. It's a tennis court. Somebody has got a tennis court in the middle of the woods. Doesn't look like it's very widely used, but it's got an umpire's chair over there and a net up, so I'm guessing, yeah, tennis. I've been too busy looking at the tennis courts. I haven't noticed this wall that comes up here, and oh, there's a cement mixer, and I think that's some, I don't know where I'm going. You can probably tell. Let's have a wee walk up here and see if this is a house or if this is what we are looking for. Nope, that is a house. Aha, I spy the top of a gravestone. I think we found it. This is what we are here to see. Ah, right, okay, it is officially a graveyard because it's got a safety notice on it. The way in is not exactly very accessible, but but it has got our favourite sign. So let's go and see what we can see. If there are Commonwealth war graves here, they will be quite well tended, so there's probably one bit of this where the grass has been cut. 1886 and 1907. I like this. This place is not very widely known or very widely visited. And also, yeah, quite glad I didn't bring DeNiro. This is a bit overgrown. Greyhound legs are a bit fragile, so they say. I'm not going to bore you guys with lots and lots of graveyard stuff, just know that we found it. Oh wow, that is cool. I don't know what it is, if it had a memorial inside it at some point or something, but that's really smart. And over there, with a slow pan so as not to give you a headache, is the ruins of another little church. How cool is that? RBIM 1730. Wow, yeah, this was well worth the little explore. A nice wee building. And down behind it I've seen something that might be quite interesting. I'm going to put out my neck on the line and say it is First World War. Let's go for a wee look. Private W. Downs, The Black Watch, from the First World War, 23rd of May 1915, the sort of early part of the First World War. I don't imagine they get many visitors in here. This is a really nice wee graveyard. I wonder what the little red flags are. You can see there's like one there, and there's one down the bottom of the hill as well. There's little red flags dotted about. I have no idea. But that's enough graveyarding for now. If you want to see more of this, you can check it out over on Places for the Past. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and explore some more of the area around here and show you what there is to see. It's very pretty. And we'll make the most of that big shiny thing up in the sky. Just before we go though, sorry, have a quick walk down here and look at the church. I think you can get to it closer from this side than you can from the other side with all its fencing and stuff. Yeah, it's all pretty well fenced off apart from the obligatory gap that I've left for inquisitive people like me. Ready for a spot of botany? There's wee red berries on that tree. I thought they were rowans at first, but they are not. That is not a rowan tree. Let's keep going around the back and then we can have a look through this window. It's all, I'm not going to go like climbing over anything mysterious like those bars there, but there, that is the inside of the outside of that church. It's a bit overgrown. There's would that be a fireplace, do you think? No, it can't be a fireplace because it's underneath maybe it's like an alcove for storing stuff. I have no idea, but up there, I know what that is. That is the bell tower. Definitely couldn't have brought DeNiro. He would have completely cramped my style. That's obviously the original way in, and that is a flight of stairs. I've probably gone up to like private lofts or to like an upper mezzanine floor for the great and the good. Because if you had money, the last thing you wanted to do on a Sunday was sit downstairs with all the poor people. Oh dear, I must have upset somebody because I've jinxed it. You know, I said it was blue skies and sunshine. It isn't anymore. It is now raining again. Honestly, we've been rained on so many times in the last few days trying to make these videos. It's not even funny anymore. Well, it is, but you know what I mean. I was going to show you the sun-kissed waters of Loch Leven. I don't think I'll be doing that. It's getting heavier and heavier. I'm also in big trouble because I hung the washing out before I came away, and yeah, guess what? It'll be getting wet as well. The Lowland Hills are looking quite resplendent, bedecked in their sort of sunlight. This is nice. It's still sunny over there, but it's raining where I am. I'm heading back down to the new cemetery, which is just about there somewhere. If you can see Daisy part off in the distance. I always get a bit scared about driving up these little lanes. A, Daisy's quite tall, there's lots of trees, and B, you don't want to upset anybody, especially not when you've got your name written on the back of the van. So yeah, people do drive up here probably just to visit the graveyard possibly, or farmers or something, no idea. It doesn't look like the graveyard is particularly frequently visited. I have seen a sign that says Honesty Horsebox, so I'm going to go down for a wee look. I don't have any money with me, but we'll go and have a look at the Honesty Horsebox, which we'll have an Honesty box. We didn't really know you got Honesty boxes anywhere apart from like the remote islands. This is cool. We are in Perthshire and somebody has got an Honesty Horsebox. I'm assuming it's an Honesty box in the same way as the ones that we saw on the Western Isles and Skye, but we'll soon find out. I'm guessing that some of the people up there in that graveyard came from the big house. That is the gatehouse. Wait a second. Yeah, the big house is off in the distance. That is Arngask House apparently, and down here it is Arngask Home Farm, which has got the Honesty Horsebox. See? Told you. It's a pity that the Honesty system relies on cash, because it's something that nobody really carries with them anymore. Well, certainly we don't. It is a proper Honesty box. There is the sign for it, so you know where we are. Arngask Home Farm, and this is the Honesty Horsebox. Check there's nobody in it first. You don't want to go boo. I am going to do some shopping, because although we are in the middle of nowhere, we do have that. There is an Honesty box PayPal thing, so we're going to do that. This is just brilliant. I think we'll have some eggs and some sausages. Oh well, look at that leg of lamb. It's only £50 as well. I might not get that, I think. There's lots of little pots of jam and souvenirs and bits and pieces. This is really nice. Let's see what's in the fridge. In the fridge we have got butter. lots and lots of a wee knob of butter. You want a wee knob? There it is. There you are. That'll be a wee surprise for Bex when I get it home. Well, apart from that, there's no chance of that making it home, that cinnamon scroll. I was in there sorting out PayPal to pay for it, and a lady came in to get her eggs because her chickens aren't laying very well at the moment. What a problem to have, eh? If you could do me a favour, don't mention the cinnamon bun to Bex. I mean, what cinnamon bun? There is no cinnamon bun. If I still got cinnamon bun stuck to my face ever. Heading back for home and Bex. I've stopped off at one of my favourite places. Boo! Can't go over the gate or round the pole, obviously, but that's a nice wee jetty into Loch Leven, which is a little bit stormy today. Even the seagulls are are refusing to fly. It's a very, very pretty place. It's got a castle out there that's got quite strong connections to Mary, Queen of Scots, and it's got like a bird sanctuary thing and an observatory and a path that goes all the way around it. It is 13 miles in total. Bex and I have run it a couple of times and cycled it a couple of times. It is quite nice, but it's also a bit muddy in places. Last time we tried it, the water on the path was about 2 feet deep. That is a great big black cloud with the sun trying to break through it. The seagulls are still well and truly grounded, but I've come across here because I saw this chap. You know those animal trails that you get? I hope you get them in your country because we always find them really interesting. There was a Scotty dog trail that we explored last year. There's an episode that's got some of that on it. Well, this year it is a coo trail. That is a Highland coo, and that is called Alphabet Coo, apparently, according to that sign down there. Now, you can go around and get the app and you can check these off as you find them, so we might do that one day actually. It's quite an interesting day out and it takes you to places that you might not otherwise go to. So, hello Mr. Alphabet Coo, or Miss Alphabet Coo. I don't think its gender is specified. Although I suppose it's probably Miss because it's a coo. If it was a bull, it would be a Mister, so we'll assume that it's actually a lady cow. Along here there's the old boathouse and the jetty for the loch, which is quite pretty, but I'm going to show you something that is if anybody that liked Dirty Secrets of Scotland or our little bottle digging exploits with Willie, I'm going to show you somewhere that is quite cool. Well, I say quite cool. It'll either be really interesting or there'll be nothing to see at all, but we'll go for a look. I do need to get slightly more zoom functionality on this camera, but over there, that is the famous Loch Leven castle. So there, that's something we will visit one day. You get a boat across to it from here, but the boat is not running. It's only open in the summer, so we're not going across just now. There it is from a distance. There's an old boat, but that's not what we're here to see. If this all goes wrong, it might be the most interesting thing we get to see, but we are going into these trees. We're going to follow. I've not been here for a while, so I will find what I'm looking for, and then I will let you guys see it if there's anything to see. And if not, I'll just pretend none of this ever happened. That's a shame, apart from some fragments of a large crock pot, which is there. There's no sign at all of the bottle dump that is under here. It must have been dug out because there's not even any sign of recent activity. Used to come in here and there were holes everywhere, but today nothing. I'm guessing it has probably been dug out. Lots and lots of modern rubbish from the people who frequent these woods, but yeah, no sign of the bottle dump, no sign of any holes being dug, nothing lying about that people have left behind. That's a bit disappointing. But if you don't believe me about there still being stuff here, there must be still be bottles left under the ground here. That is J. Benvie and Co. Dundee. It is a broken cod bottle. So yeah, there's definitely a bottle tip in here, but nobody's been at it of late. I usually find if nobody's been at it, that's because the people that know there's nothing left. Here's a tree that has fallen over, and in its roots there is some stuff. That's the remains of a cod bottle. There's a few bits and pieces in there. I am not going grovelling about in there to find them because there's nettles and all sorts of horribleness. But yeah, must still be stuff here because there's still stuff under that tree where it fell down. And very probably under that as well. Not the right time of year to be looking at bottle dumps. And that's it for this week's wee episode of Scotland on a Shoestring. We do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to like and subscribe and all that gubbins, all the things that I tell you to do every week at this point. I'll have to find something new to say. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!